Hi, you guys. Okay, so first things first. I'm having a flare-up, an eczema flare-up, per usual. So ignore this. This is gonna bother me. Y'all probably don't even care, but I do. So I am just leaving my cousin's house. Today was a tutoring day. And yeah, so I helped them with their math homework, and then we did some other little activities, and that was that. So now I'm on my way to go pick up Miles. And today so far has been a pretty good day. I got up, I took Miles to school. Actually, I got up and I watched The Circle, the season finale of The Circle. And then I went, I dropped Miles off at school, and then I went to the grocery store and grabbed some things, and I came home. I got dressed and I went to an exercise class, like a fitness class, and it's BARRE, B-A-R-R-E, and it's, that class specifically is based heavily, well, I guess if you want to call it heavily, but in like ballet, so like lots of plies and leg lifts and stuff like that. And baby, when I tell you my legs feel like jello, like I didn't bring a yoga mat. I didn't know I had to bring a yoga mat to the class for when we did our floor work. And so the instructor was like, oh, you can go get a mat from across the way. Excuse me. And I took a step to like kind of go run and grab a mat. Baby, when I tell you my legs, like I almost crumbled to the ground. My legs were literally shaking, but I feel a lot better. So after that class, I went home and I took a shower, and then I went to the twins' house, and now here I am. I don't think I will be able to catch a physical meeting today because, one, I'm getting ready to go pick up Miles, and two, I have to take my brother to the airport, and I don't have anybody to watch Miles later because today is my parents' 30, how old am I? 36. Their 37th, I'll be 37, yeah. So their 37th wedding anniversary. And so they went to San Francisco for the day. So, and Dwayne goes into the office on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Therefore, I don't have anybody to watch Miles, but I will catch a Zoom meeting, and then tomorrow I will go to a physical meeting because tomorrow is birthday night and I will be getting my 30-day chip. Today is day 49. Today's the 29th, yes. So today is day 49. So, yay me. And yeah, that was my day. Because I have a lot of time on my hands, I was like, I do need to start working out. I need to start exercising. And I ended up purchasing a Groupon for the studio that I was talking about earlier. And it's 4 weeks of unlimited classes. And it was like, I don't know, like $30, if that. So, yeah, that's what I will be doing for, I mean, it's damn near October, so for the month of October, that's what I'll be doing. And then I purchased one for Jazzercise. That's for a month, so I'll probably do that in November. But if I like the studio classes, then I'll probably sign up for that studio. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, The Circle. So, spoilers in advance. All right, so Circle season 3. When we're just gonna jump straight into like the finale. So if you guys watch The Circle, the last 5 people were Nick, Kay, James, Ashley, aka Matt, and Isabella, aka Sophia. And for me, I just didn't want Nick to win. And he just bothered me so much during this series. He bothered me so much. And I mean, he played the game well. He really and truly did. He played the game well. I'm not going to take that away from him. But he just bothered me so much, and I don't know why. And the whole time I was thinking, like, this is just proof, like, if he were to win, this is just proof that white mediocrity always wins, like straight white male mediocrity. And the whole time I was just like, please, like, let anybody but Nick win at this point. But Nick did play the game well. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and be like, oh, you know, I don't know, like he didn't play the game well, because he did. Like, you're trying to get, you know, as many people on your team and part of your alliance, and I don't think he really did anybody dirty during the process, but there was just something about him that just I wasn't quite feeling. So yeah. So then let me think. Nick. Oh, and then let's talk. So Kay was my girl. Like, I love me some Kay. And then Ashley and Isabella kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but that's a different conversation for a different day. There were just a lot of like, she was giving me very like white liberal feminist. And if you know, you know. So anyway, yeah, Isabella was kind of rubbing me the wrong way. Kay was my girl. Ashley was cool. Ashley had literally everybody fooled, which I was like, I love to see it. We love to see it. And then James pissed me off so much because he kept getting rid of his alliances. Like, every time it was time to vote to block somebody, there we go, it was always James who was like taking the, you know, what's what I'm looking for, like, he was the one who would get the short end of the stick, and he always was just like, yeah, this seems like it's a good idea, but he was literally getting rid of all of his alliances. Like, when he got rid of Daniel, that made me so mad, because I was just like, oh, and Daniel called him out and was like, I thought we were an alliance, and James was like, I fought so hard. No, you didn't. You did not fight for Daniel. But yeah. So I was on Twitter, and Robbie, if you guys don't know him, his name is Double Minority on Twitter and TikTok, and he had posted something and was like, now hold up, now here's the real spoiler. He's like, now hold up, James winning, because yes, James did win and we love to see it, was that strategy or was that luck? And I thought it was strictly luck. I totally did. And we don't know how all the players ranked, you know, did their final rankings. We don't know how they did. So we don't know. Like, the most shocking thing to me was how Nick came in 5th place. I was absolutely shocked that Nick came in 5th place. But I think people placed him obviously not number 1 because they knew he was like the biggest threat or whatever. So I just feel like James was just in the middle for everybody, except for Kay, because Kay did place him first, I believe. But I feel like everybody else just placed James right in the middle, and so that just kind of boosted him up. I think that was just pure luck, because we know, I'm sure a couple of them placed Nick towards the bottom, if not the bottom. But yeah, so it was good. I mean, I'm glad James won. And it was funny because last week, everybody, including myself included, was talking so much mess about James, and they're like, he don't know how to play the game, you know, he's a mess, da 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 da. And James had posted on his Twitter, he was like, me, when I searched the circle James, and it was the clip of the guy going, not gonna lie, I'm getting cooked, because everybody was roasting him. I'm putting some Vaseline on my lip because it's bothering me. I need to do a mask and a scrub. This is really gross. I'm sorry, you guys. And I guess I did wash my face. Okay, so James won the circle. I'm really excited. I'm happy for him and his girl. And yeah, I'm just so obsessed with that show. Oh my gosh, it's a problem. Another show that I just binge watched the other day was Squid Game. I feel like I was a little bit late on it because, of course, I heard about it from a lot of people and then I decided to watch it. It was interesting to say the least. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I wasn't too fond of the ending. Like, I liked the ending, but I didn't like the very ending, if that makes sense. But I guess maybe that leaves it open for a second season, so that'll be exciting. That's something else that we could talk about later, at a later date, the Squid Game series. I think that's it as far as Netflix and my show watching has been. But real quick, if you guys don't know, Hassan Piker and Ethan Klein have linked up and they have a podcast called Leftovers, I want to say. And it's obviously a political driven podcast because that's kind of what Hassan Piker's shtick is. But for Ethan Klein to go from Trisha Paytas to Hassan Piker, like, I can only imagine what she's thinking, what they are thinking right now, because, oof. I know I would feel some type of way, but that's just me. Oh, and then the last thing that is, you know, like in this little community is Jeffree Star posted a tweet and was like, me and Shane Dawson are gonna be reacting to our collab being in discount stores. First of all, nobody cares, because I mean, obviously your collab is in discount stores for a reason. And of course in that tweet he's like, and I'll answer all questions. Like, I don't understand how y'all cannot see through that man. Because don't you remember when he talked about Kat Von D, and when Kat Von D was found in like TJ Maxx, and Jeffree just like laughed and da-da-da-da-da. Like, do you guys not see how karma works? It's a whole lot. And people are like, oh, he probably doesn't care. He cares. He cares. Don't let him think he doesn't care, because he cares. He definitely does. So, but I think that's it for today. I do have to take my brother to the airport. He's going to Denver this week. Well, what's today? Today's Wednesday. So he's going because he's going to the football game on Sunday. They play the Baltimore Ravens. He wants to go to see Lamar Jackson play. So that is, I think that's it for me today. So far I've had a great day, and I know I'm going to be exhausted tomorrow because I'm not used to being productive. So anyway, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hi, you guys. Okay, so I am on my way home from a meeting. Today was birthday night, and although, okay, this cop is going quite fast, and even though it is my day 50, the way that we do, or my group does birthdays, is it's the last Thursday of every month, I want to say. And so my 30 days was on September 10th, and today is September 30th. So I got my 30-day chip today. 30-day chip. Woohoo! Yeah, so I'm really, really excited about that. And yeah, so today's day 50. Go me. not much has happened today. Jamie Spears was suspended from Britney's conservatorship. So that is freaking phenomenal. We are oh so happy about that. And so I guess she's gonna get a temporary conservatorship for now. And that is the best news. Like, can you imagine, like, baby girl lost out on like 20 years of her life. It's crazy insane. So yeah. What else? Oh, so I watched this movie. As you guys can tell, I do a lot of movie watching. I promise I have a life, kind of. But I watched this movie today on Netflix, and it's called Level 16. Y'all, that movie was crazy insane. I mean, it was just really good. And basically, it's about these girls. They call it Level 16 because they are 16 years old. But it's about these girls who are at a boarding school, and everything about them is they have to be clean and pure, and they can't go outside, and this school is keeping them and saving them from the outside, from the toxins and the poisons from outside. But there's more to why they are being held captive, essentially. Now, Level 16 on Netflix, I suggest you watch it. It was really good. It's not really left up to interpretation, but there are some unanswered questions that you might have. And I think it's a movie that would be good for discussion. But I think everything I watch is good for discussion. So I went on Google. I went on the Googs, and I was like, movies like Level 16. And so I found a bunch of movies that I can watch. And it's 9:30, and I'm usually tired and like in bed by now, but I'll probably be able to get a movie in tonight. We'll see. And what else was I gonna say? Oh, so Wednesday I went to the studio and did my workout, and today, that was yesterday. Today, y'all, I am so sore. Like, my legs, I can't even bend my legs to sit on the toilet. Like, my legs are screaming. But I'm not going to. The only reason why I didn't work out, why I didn't go today, is because yes, there's a parking spot. The only reason why I didn't go to the studio today is because I had no time for the classes, because like I said before, I got a Groupon, and it's for, certain classes during the week or whatever. But I am gonna go to a class tomorrow. Tomorrow, oh my gosh, tomorrow morning I have to go to the airport. Oh shit, I have to go to the airport. I need to get my birth certificate. I go to the airport for my TSA appointment so that I can get TSA pre-checked, because I'm probably going to be traveling a lot this season for judging. So yeah, there's that. To be honest, I really think that's it. Tomorrow starts the beginning of Vlogtober, and I don't really know. Like, I would love to do Vlogtober, but I don't know. I need to figure out, I always say things like this, I need to figure out what people do for Vlogtober, and then go ahead and just do my piece. Because I've already been vlogging since like August. Vlogtober. I don't know. Vlogtober, Sounds like something I might do, but it starts literally tomorrow, and I'm probably going to get this up tomorrow. Oh my gosh, Cherita, get your life together. So anywho, I'm going to go inside and celebrate my 50 days with some non-alcoholic wine. That's what I'm going to do. So anyways, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Give me up, I wanna. Gotta work, go berserk, I gotta. Know you gon' wake up. Know you gotta get your cake up. Don't matter if it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it's my time, my own.